friends! Here is number 4 of the top 8 things we can do for zero waste living. Let's check it out. Alright, so we're going to talk about some ways we can reuse things today. And first we're going to start with these balls that I cannot juggle very well at all. Dryer balls. So instead of having those one-time use dryer sheets that have plastics in them, we got some wool dryer balls that are all natural, and just reuse those. You save money and you help save the planet. And some other reuse things we have is the plastic bags. If you end up with plastic bags, and I know I've ended up with more plastic bags since the COVID pandemic because I cannot refill my bulk food bags at this time. So all my bulk food bags are plastic, pre-filled, and I use them to collect litter. So I'm helping to clean up the planet and making good reuse of those plastic bags. Let's see, elastics and twist ties. So instead of buying elastics and twist ties or anything like that, just reuse all the elastics and twist ties we end up with that's on our produce or anything else that we may have purchased. And recyclables for crafts and just getting creative, especially if we have kids or a classroom, and even checking in with our schools and local community hubs where kids are getting together to do different crafts and science projects and a variety of things that they will need recyclable supplies for. We can check in and see what they may need for any upcoming projects, and we can collect them and donate them for the kids at the school or wherever they're needed. And melted wax and like partially used candles that the wick will no longer light, that sort of thing, we can reuse that wax and make new candles. So it just goes on and on. Once we start to think more, and this has been my process anyways, once I started to think more about how can I reuse what is in my home, what is coming in, and I just got creative with it and started to do random art projects and donate more to schools and donate to the reuse center and donate. Anything that I'm not going to be using myself, I give away to friends, family who I know will use it or that they specifically request it. Or if it's sellable, sometimes I'll sell it, but mostly I give away. And there's also the Buy Nothing projects. My community does have a Buy Nothing project, so I can give away free on there. I've also received many things free from the Buy Nothing project Facebook page in my community. And if you don't have one of those pages in your community, you could check it out. A great way to reuse through others and giving and receiving freely with others. It's a free economy essentially. And so there are so many ways to reuse. And let me see. Yeah, jars, storage containers, anything that you come across that you might think, oh, I'll recycle this or toss it in the trash can. Just take a second thought on, well, how could I or someone else reuse this? And that, at least for me, has helped me go zero waste. And now, for just over a month now, I have put nothing in a landfill. And so I'm pretty excited about that. And I hope this video helps more people see some different ways they could start to rethink and stop and take a second thought on things as to how they may reuse everything themselves or with others by sharing. Sharing is caring. All right, friends, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next week with a new video on some more ways to reduce waste. Love ya. Later.